Midlife working women, are you worried about job security in 2025? If so, you're not alone. LinkedIn News released a news report recently that 1/3 of all Americans are worried about job security in 2025. And amongst the most fearful are midlife working women. And we have plenty of reason to be fearful right now. Inflation is up. The markets are down, tariffs are on, tariffs are off, and job security is all over the place. But I've got your back as a fellow midlife working woman. In my Thrive in 2025 survival playbook for midlife working women, the number one tip I gave you was to embrace technology. Well, today we are going to break that down further and show you how to crush the job market in 2025 by embracing technology. First, shatter that digital dinosaur myth that is associated with midlife working women. With every HR director that I talked to, they said the number one concern with midlife working women, with midlife working women and men in general, is that technology is a concern. So this is something that we need to confront head on, and we need to make it our number one priority. So that digital dinosaur term implies that midlife working women are out of touch with technology. But I am here to tell you that it is just a myth. With the right tools and the right mindset, anyone, myself included, can stay up to date and thrive in the digital age. But how can one stay up to date on technology? Here are 5 actionable steps. First, take advantage of online learning platforms. Platforms such as Coursera, LinkedIn, and Skillshare all have courses that you can take online to update your technology skills and that are tailored to your industry. Plan on devoting 30 to 60 minutes a week on updating and sharpening your skills. You can also get certified in high areas of demand, such as ethical AI oversight or areas that are specific to your field. Number 2, take industry-specific courses. Take continuing education courses that focus on technology or emerging technology relevant to your field. Some areas that you might want to focus on are AI, cybersecurity, and data management. Number 3, take advantage of personal development programs. Perhaps your company offers company-sponsored programs. These programs might even include leadership development programs or mentorship programs or even skill-building opportunities. 4, check out technology blogs or even YouTube channels related to technology in your field. I'm a big believer in YouTube channels related to technology because they're completely free. You can find just about anything on YouTube related to technology, and it's totally free. YouTube is how I stay up to date on how I stay up to date on AI and specific to the practice of law. And it's totally free. You don't have to pay for any of it. Some other good sites are CNET and Tech Gumbo. They actually break down complicated tech issues and put them in simple terms for people like me who need them, I don't want to say dumb it down, but yes, dumb it down and make it simple. So an example would be the recent DeepSeek AI issue. CNET and Tech Gumbo both put those in simple terms so that I could understand it. So put those on your radar, CNET and Tech Gumbo. 5, subscribe to industry newsletters. This will help you stay up to date and current on emerging industry issues and events. Perhaps there is a daily news roundup in your industry. I know I'm a lawyer, and a lot of the state bar organizations have a daily news roundup on their websites, including the American Bar Association. So if you have a professional organization, maybe that website has a daily news roundup. But also check out newsletters in your field of practice or in your industry. Now, while we're on the topic of newsletters, I have a newsletter that's devoted specifically to midlife working women. I'll put a sign-up link in the description below, and it goes out every week. One of the things that I put in the newsletter is a water cooler section, and it is devoted to things in the business industry that are hot in the news that week. It helps you to stay in the know, and I try to keep it in the simplest terms possible. So not only that I can understand it, but so the average person can understand it as well. And while we're on the topic of that, If you find these tips helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and also hit the like button because, the algorithm likes that here on YouTube. Another thing that midlife working women can do to make or to stay up to date on technology is to leverage AI tools to your benefit. I use AI in my everyday work life to make my job easier and to make it more efficient. Two tools that I use daily are Perplexity AI, and I chose Perplexity because it tells me its sources, where it's drawing its information from. But I can also put it in incognito mode so that it is not uploading my data to its servers, which privacy is a huge concern with AI, and I know everybody is concerned with that. So if I am working with a document, I can upload it to Perplexity AI, put it in incognito mode, and ask it to summarize the document for me or to analyze the document. I can also upload two documents and ask it to compare the documents and summarize them together. It is incredibly effective and saves me a lot of time. It gives me a summary before I actually sit down and read those legal documents. Another tool that I use in my everyday life or my everyday work life is Adobe Acrobat AI tool. So if you're working with the latest version of Adobe Acrobat, there is an AI tool in the software itself, and you can ask that to summarize the document without ever going onto the cloud, without uploading anything. It's completely private and stays within your computer system. Nothing gets uploaded to the cloud. So some serious privacy concerns solved right there. I recommend that you check that out. Very easy to use. So finally, by embracing technology in 2025, you will definitely not just survive in 2025, but you will thrive in 2025 in the job market. So here are some final thoughts and 3 final tips when it comes to technology. First, stay curious. Continuously seek out new knowledge and skills when it comes to technology. Try to learn something new every day. 2, be open to change. Continuously adapt to changing work environments and new workflows. 3, empower yourself. Use technology to enhance your personal growth and your career. And finally, remember that technology isn't just a tool, it is a catalyst for growth and change. By embracing technology, you can shatter that digital dinosaur myth that is attached to midlife working women. By embracing technology, you can secure a bright future for yourself, even in the midlife years. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and stay tuned for a new video next week. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter so you get a notification when I post a new video. Until next week, see you then.